Hello, people. It's been a month, so yeah, just gonna do this. Um, yes, it's really tragic about what happened to Kobe Bryant, such a legend. But and his daughter too. But I think we should, as always, continue and remember his legacy. Cause don't forget, this man was a five-time NBA champion, one-time MVP, which should have been two. 18-time All Star, 15-time All NBA, two-time leading scorer. Those are really impressive stats. Not because not because of I can't really talk. It's not because he was pretty great, but he was beyond great. One of the best. Some people would call him the GOAT, but he had one of the greatest careers, mind you. He started from from getting limited minutes to more and more as he blossomed. He had a passion and a drive to motivate people around him. And this is why we have to remember him for who he is, not only as a basketball player, but for who he was in outside of basketball. He was a man who sorry about that. A man who loved his daughters, was a family man. He liked to invest. I'm really sad when I think everyone is that how he died so sudden. No one expected that, but yeah, I was just tuning in to NBA games, and just the game is not gonna be the same without him. Imagine he retired at in 2016. He only had 4 years of retirement, mind you. 4 years. That's sad. He really get to enjoy life. He started getting a closer and a unbreakable bond with his 13-year-old daughter, Gigi. She had a bright future ahead of her, mind you. He went to WNBA games. He went to games not only because he supports it, but he loved his daughter. He had a good bond with her, and I think that's why he brought her to the Laker games to watch people, to study and learn, because she was the only, I won't say the only athletic one, but she was the athletic, oh my god, the basketball child. She wanted to do what her father did, and she did it pretty well. It's just sad to see her go, and to see him go especially. It would have been nice, seeing him live longer and prosper. And he has a 2-year-old daughter, and it's kind of sad because she won't get to grow up with her father by his side. It's extremely sad. Now, he had a successful career, a very good life. He traveled the world. He was a generational icon. And what's so sad is that if you look at Shaquille O'Neal's son, Shaquille, I don't know. But he had an Instagram post in which he was at 6 a.m. or something, and then he answered 10. where Kobe Bryant said, "You good, fam," and he said, "Yeah, I'm alright." And just, I think, yeah, Kobe had a great bond with Shaq's son. It's been not only because they were teammates, but they respect each other now. Like, remember when Shaq left in 2004, and I was like, he said, "You won't win a ring without me." Because that's all gone, because they both retired, they both had good careers. Shaq, one of the best centers there ever was, and Kobe, one of the best, top 3 best, my opinion, but yeah. But, yeah, I think we should all remember his legacy and all the other people who died along with him. Should always remember him for who he was, inside and outside of basketball. He was an icon for so many generations. Back then when he was playing against Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, some of the best. And Carmelo Anthony's my favorite player. Yes, Kobe Bryant is one of the best, but Carmelo Anthony is one of my favorites. And I remember Kobe Bryant saying one time that Carmelo was one of the most hardest to guard, and this was back when he was in New York, mind you. And I can see why. Not only did the game change, but now to hear this, and it's really sad, because Carmelo Anthony said something about him. Extremely sad too, because everyone's sad. Everyone's sad, and this is probably gonna be a topic for days, months, probably the whole year. But I think not only did he leave his mark on the world, but he left a mark in everyone's heart. From the early 2000s to all the way to now. He brought us so many good moments. So much laughter and everything. When we all used to we'd all grab like garbage and yell Kobe while shooting it. But even though his time has come and everything, and God has a plan for everybody, but I think I wish he could have stayed longer, to be honest, but yeah. No, I know this is such a sad topic for a video. Yeah, I just wanted to touch light on this. Since, when I found out yesterday that he died, I thought it was a joke until TMZ said it. I'm like, no, I want it from like an actual source, like CNN. And yeah, really sad. And then when I heard Gigi's, 13-year-old daughter died with him, that really shocked me. They died doing what they loved. And they loved to, to be together. To go places and to inspire other kids, male and female. And they did. Inspired so many generations. So many. Their impact, especially Kobe's, will go on for generations. Like, they will never be forgotten. Because, don't forget, we're going to tell our kids, and our kids are going to tell, and it's going to keep on going. But yeah. Sorry for, like, a sad video, but... Well, that's it. I'm just going to stop it right here. Like the video, you can comment about how you feel about the situation.